Welcome to Shree Learning Academy. Our today's topic is Nmap. So let's get started. Nmap, short for Network Mapper, is a robust, powerful tool used in information gathering and network security auditing. You can think of it as a versatile Swiss Army knife in the realm of network security because it can perform many tasks. Firstly, Nmap is known as a network mapper and port scanner. But what does this mean? Imagine a large office building with numerous rooms, and you are the security officer who needs to know what's going on in each room. In a digital landscape, each room might be a computer connected to the network. Each computer has thousands of potential doors known as ports, which are simply avenues for data to be sent and received. The internet works by sending data between these ports, and Nmap helps us understand which of these doors are open, closed, or restricted in some way. If a door is open, it means that data can easily pass through. Closed doors refuse all traffic, while restricted doors may only let certain types of traffic pass. By mapping a network and scanning its ports, we can better understand a system's layout and security state. Let's move on to another important feature of Nmap: network discovery and enumeration. In simple terms, network discovery is like being a digital cartographer, creating a map of all the devices, that is computer, printer, routers, etc., connected to a particular network. Meanwhile, enumeration is a more detailed process where you are trying to understand more about these devices, what operating systems they are running, which specific application they have, etc. Nmap has tools to do all of this. Imagine you are in a neighborhood of buildings. Ping sweeping is like saying hello to each building to see if anyone responds. If someone answers, you know that building is active. It's just a basic check to see if the buildings are active or not. On the other hand, port scanning is more detailed. Instead of just saying hello to the buildings, we check all the doors in each building to see which ones are open, closed, or have restrictions. So, it not only tells you if the buildings are active but also gives you a closer look at the security of each entry point. It's like making sure not just the buildings, but if all the doors of the buildings are active or not. Nmap also allows application and operating system identification. This means Nmap can tell what kind of software and operating system the devices on the network are running. This information can be critical in understanding potential vulnerabilities. For example, if Nmap tells us a certain device is running on outdated version of an operating system known to have security issues, we can identify it as a weak spot. Another intriguing feature is that Nmap is capable of Firewall and IDS, that is Intrusion Detection System, Evasion. Simply put, a firewall is a security system that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. It's like a gatekeeper deciding what can and cannot enter our building. An IDS, on the other hand, is like a security camera system monitoring for any suspicious activity. Nmap has techniques to sneak past these systems undetected, making it possible for security experts to test a network defenses just like a real intruder might. Nmap also has a powerful scripting engine that uses scripts to automate a variety of tasks. This can range from simple ping operations to sophisticated scans for known vulnerabilities. These scripts are an important part of Nmap's versatility. They allow users to tailor their scans to the specific details they are interested in, like checking if a particular software is up to date, whether a printer is connected, and so forth. While Nmap is typically used via command line interfaces, think of it as typing commands in a text-only environment. It also offers a graphical user interface via a tool called Nmap. Nmap provides a more user-friendly experience, especially for those not as comfortable with command line operations. It provides a visual layout of the networks and results, making it easier to comprehend and analyze the data gathered. Using Nmap involves typing commands into your computer's command prompt or terminal. This may seem daunting to beginners, but with practice, it becomes an incredible powerful tool in your arsenal. An example of a basic Nmap command could look like this: nmap-ss 192.168.1.1. Here -ss instructs Nmap to perform a SYN scan, a method of checking ports, and 192.168.1.1 is the IP address of the device you are scanning. Like many commands, Nmap has a -h, that is help option, which displays syntax details and available options. Syntax refers to the way commands must be formatted to be understood, and options are additional instructions you can provide to customize your command. For instance, Nmap-h will list out various commands, their purpose, and examples on how to use them, which can be an invaluable resource for beginners. Furthermore, Nmap can also be used for more advanced tasks. For example, you can perform a stealthy scan that's less likely to be noticed by intrusion detection system, or a version scan that tries to determine the exact software versions running on the target. You can even write your own scripts to perform custom checks. To put the features of Nmap in context, consider this scenario. You are a network administrator for a company, and you have been asked to evaluate the network's security. You could start by performing a network discovery to identify all active devices. Next, you might run a port scan on these devices to understand what services they are running and how accessible they are. You could then delve deeper into particular devices of interest, using Nmap's OS and version detection capabilities to identify potential security vulnerabilities. If you suspect the company's firewall or intrusion detection system might be inadequate, you could test it using Nmap's evasion techniques. Finally, you might automate some of these checks using Nmap's scripting engine to ensure regular, ongoing monitoring of the network security. In conclusion, Nmap is an incredibly powerful tool for network discovery and security auditing. It's like a digital multi-tool allowing you to map networks, scan ports, identify software and hardware, evade security systems, and even automate tasks with scripting. Whether you are a professional network administrator or a hobbyist interested in learning more about how networks work, Nmap is an essential tool in your kit. With a solid understanding of its features and functionality, you will be better prepared to explore and secure the digital world. Remember, though with great power comes great responsibility. Always ensure you have appropriate permissions before scanning networks or devices, as unauthorized scanning can be illegal and unethical. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do check out the written explanation on our website. And don't forget to take this quiz based on this video. The links are in the description box below. Subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting videos. If you have any doubts, do let us know in the comment section and we will try our best to solve them for you. For private coaching, do contact us by visiting shreelearningacademy.com or on WhatsApp. See you in the next one.